gods and goddesses. It is your boy Tarot Waunstar. Got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node of Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, I had to go and get it in, so I came in just a little bit early so we can make sure that we get to where we need to be. Now, I know for some of you, it's already Happy New Year, so Happy New Year for some of you that's already out there. If you're coming in, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's rocking with me for the end of 2024 coming into the new year this way. Now, I know this is going to be different. There's going to be a lot of people out there. It's going to be a lot of people all around, but it's all to the good. Now, with that basically being said, so let's go ahead and get in prayer and meditation. Let's jump on up into this thing. Gigi, I see you. Shay, I want to say Shay Marie or She Marie. Shout out to you. Happy New Year as well. Shanae, I see you too. Shout out to all the beautiful kings, queens, gods, goddesses, to every one of you out there. Deborah, I see you too. Now, I did see your comment when you said you wanted a personal. If you want a personal, make sure you text me and get at me. We can make that happen, okay? Now, again, Alasia, Raven, shout out to you. So, shout out to everybody. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. Broken promises with this person as they realize they lost a valuable asset. Again, that's the title. Broken promise with this person as they realize they have lost a valuable asset. Letitia, shout out to you, Great Rising Queen. Shout out to everybody that's rocking coming in 2024. I'm trying to get it out for you so 2025 you come in on a peaceful setting instead of watching tarot and all of that. Okay, now Virgo, someone has realized that they have messed up a genuine connection with you, okay? Or someone is realizing that it's a lot of things that is messing up coming into their life and their toxic ways, and they starting to see the realization of all of this, and it's starting to be exposed out to the surface. So now, not only that, Virgo, someone was listening to a person, right? A third party for some, who has sent them down the wrong road trying to make you feel like you at rock bottom. So I feel like they persuade them to try to take advantage of you or try to use you or anything in that type of way, in that type of manner. Now, Virgo, you've been looking for a way to stay out of some type of mental blockage or some type of energy that is very non-committal, very controlling, or, like I'm trying to say, very narcissistic type of energy as well. Now, Virgo, when it comes to these third parties, right? And the cycles of these third parties. Virgo, you starting to understand that some people's stubbornness won't let them get out of this. You have done the inner work. You have done the child work. You done every type of work that you need to. Shout out to you, Jessica. I see you too. Happy New Year to you as well, Queen. Now, not only that, but somebody's stubbornness and their actions is not matching what they saying. And Virgo, you are about to start 2025 on a whole new slate. You done the work. You leave it. Just remember, leave all thoughts in the past. I know it's going to be hard, but you're going to have to leave some of these thoughts in the past when you go into this new in a couple of, when it comes to 2025. You got to start focusing on the new. Start focusing on being present with yourself. Start focusing on what can you do for yourself, not nobody else, okay? Only what you can do for you. That's going to be mainly important. Now, Virgo, this person that you may be dealing with, or this boss, or this type of energy, has definitely made a wrong choice when it comes to you. They underestimated you. They didn't think you was that mature. They didn't think you were that smart. They didn't think you was that intellectual. They didn't think you was the individual that will stand for themselves just as well as being a nurturing person. But Virgo, this is who you are. Or cross watcher, whoever's watching, this is for you as well. Now, but everything that they have done is coming to the light. So now it's like the karma that they are going through, Virgo. They're going to self-reflection of karma, where they're starting to understand and see them for who they are. They're starting to see their toxic ways that they didn't want to see, their shadow side. They are actually seeing it, and you may have brought that out into a lot of people, okay? So with that basically being said, again, shout out to everybody. I'll tell you, I'm trying to be 20, okay? I don't want to be the whole, and say Happy New Year, but I will say it at the end. But what we're going to work on today, let's get in prayer first. Let's close this year out on a good little prayer, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wish any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, and all of that type of way, what we want you to do, Spirit, for us is to let them understand their ways as you continue to bless us on a high vibration. Now, continue to protect over us and give us the guidance that we need during this new 2025 journey, so it's filled with abundance, prosperity, positive growth, unlimited sources of income coming to everybody who's watching on this channel. Bring it forth all to them. Now, if anybody want to try to hinder them, Spirit, just let let you protect us and move them out of our way for 2025 to be a spectacular year. Okay, Ashe. Ashe and Amen. So, what we're going to work on today is opening, okay? This is going to help you with inner cycles, fluidity, and your feminine awakening. Now, it does help some of y'all if y'all got menstrual cycles and all of that, okay, to my queens, okay? Now, it does support menopause and PMS and menstrual cycles and supports the reproductive and urinary health, and it directs breath to the sacrum, lower back, and pelvis, okay? Now, place the palms of the hands together with the fingers and thumbs pointing up. Interlock the pinky ring and middle fingers downward. Bring the thumbs towards the body and join the pads of the index fingers together to form a diamond shape. Rest the hands, thumbs facing upward in front of the pelvis, okay? So what we're going to focus on, whoever's watching, I open to the divine feminine within me. I open to the divine feminine within me. That means your creative side. That means your nurturing side. That means all the loving side. You are bringing that out if you're a male. It's not about gender when it comes to feminine, masculine energy. You just got to know which one is which, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this thing. Breathe in, positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We letting it go back to the universe for the final call of 2024. Ashe. Breathe in, positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. Letting it go. Very good. Last time. Breathe in. I open to the divine feminine within me. I open to the divine feminine within me. Hold it and release out. I open to the divine feminine within me. I open to the divine feminine within me. Ashe, Ashe, and Amen. All right, who ready for this? Y'all ready to get up into this? Now, what I may do after this reading, I'm gonna take a little pause. I'm gonna celebrate, the new year, and then when I come in, I'm gonna do a special. Remember, I told y'all 2025 I was gonna do something new. I'm gonna come in and do 11 one question, 22 short mini spread readings, and if I feel like, and if I got the energy, I may get a couple of in for the new year for the free ski, okay? So with that basically being said, so it just depends on how I feel after this. If I'm drained, I just left work and all of that, and I had to come directly into the Virgos, try to give y'all this message before we go into 2025, okay? So with that basically being said, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button now. Shout out to my A1 Day One. Shout out to my soul family. Shout out to every single one of you that's on here. No matter what ethnicity you are, I love you. No matter what gender you are, I love you. No matter what community that you may be in, I still love you because I don't judge. We don't judge over here. We all about positive light. And now, only time we will judge you unless it's some negative energy. But if it ain't, we welcome everybody in with open arms. Okay. Ashe, man. Let's see what we got for the beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, Virgo, when I done the pre-spread, I was like, what was going on? Because it was like third-party situations. It was a lot of hurt. It was a lot of pain. I'm like, dang, what's going on with Virgos for 2025? Really? Like, for real? But no, I'm glad it's looking a little bit better. Okay. Now, Virgo, what we got going on is the Page of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups basically being in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like right now, Virgo, what may be going on into your life, you may be going through some type of situation. Can y'all see that? Okay, I may need to dim it. You may be going through some type of situation in your life, Virgo, where you are starting to give yourself the effort and starting to follow your own intuition, starting to love more of yourself with this new type of energy to break some past reoccurring cycles or break some generational curses that may have been going in for this previous year. Okay. Now, Virgo, I am saying with your energy that you are carrying, that you are being very, very strategic. And not only that, you are starting to reap all the rewards when it comes to emotional fulfillment. Now, it may not be from the person that you want to because somebody may be trying to hang on to you, or you are starting to acknowledge the people that is hanging on to you has been toxic, and you are starting to acknowledge the way how they emotionally tried to persuade you into some type of situation. But Virgo, I do see that you are expressing yourself now when it comes to your emotions, dealing with people that try to keep things in the secrets. People try to keep things in the unknown. And the reason why is because with the moon card right here, it is letting me know it is secrets and illusions. Okay. Now, not only that, Virgo, it is on top of it is the death card. So it's letting me know that you may be avoiding situations of, or somebody may be avoiding the truth of seeing you for how you truly are, because they may be greed and they may be selfish and to hanging around with their friends and doing what they friends do. If they friends cheat, they may cheat. If they friends out drinking, they drinking. If they doing everything that you wouldn't think that a person do. But what you are understanding is the cycles with the Six of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles basically being in reverse as well. You are starting to understand about these cycles, or maybe some type of memory just bringing you back to the surface, or something that you need to overcome when it's dealing with people that are making false promises that they can't keep. Now, Virgo, you may be in your boss type energy, or you may have hit this new type of energy where you are more courageous into stepping up and stepping against people when it comes to your emotions. Okay. Now, Virgo, you've been putting in a lot of hard work for this year, and I love you for it. But it's time for you to withdraw yourself from a couple of people because you've been working too hard. You may be one track minded on your career, not looking at love. Or you may be one track minded on love and not looking at your career. Or you may be one track on love and career and not even looking at your spiritual purpose. But Virgo, you've been very optimistic throughout these years, okay? And I can say your soul is starting to be refreshed because you are starting to understand who your frenemies are. You are starting to understand who these individuals are that's trying to take control of what you have for yourself. Now, you may get tired of dealing with these people because we got the death card in reverse and the devil card in reverse. So it is letting me know throughout 2024, Virgo, you're starting to understand a lot about how to deal with toxic people, how to deal with dark energy within yourself. You had to understand how to overcome over anything that was suppressing you or hindering you off of your purpose and in your journey, especially with these people that were trying to take out your finances, that was making promises of, yeah, Virgo, we gonna be together, and Virgo, I love you, and this, that, and the other. And the whole time they turn around with third party situations trying to make you work and do everything you got to do, while they sit up there taking your energy and giving it to the next person. But little that you know, you by you stopping stopping these conflicts from happening, now they starting to get worried because you're not worried about it anymore. You're like, okay, you know what? You do what you got to do. I know what I'm finna do. I know if it don't feel right, I'm standing on my ground. I'm standing on my purpose. I don't care about the promises that you keep making because it keep going in the same cycle. So again, you start to take authority and start taking power back when it comes to you dealing with people and all these conflicts. You had to find some type of resolution, a fight, or some type of situation to get yourself up out of it. And again, you was like, I'm not worried about it. I'm not stressed out about it no more. I'm not dealing with that because right now somebody bitterness probably got in the way, or your bitterness probably got tired of dealing with same people in the situations with the actions they always say they're going to carry, but don't want to give you the truth and clarity that you need and that you deserve into your life. And Virgo, you start to take matters back into your own hands. You're like, no, I'm gonna take my own happiness. If I gotta go out and do what I gotta do in my life just to make me happy, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. At first, some of you used to ask people, like some of y'all may be in a relationship. Some of y'all used to be like, baby, I'm finna do this. Babe, I'm finna do this right here. I'll be back. And they were like, oh, this, that, and the other. And then it was just like just to keep whereabouts on you, all because you were being generous about the relationships or generous about the job that you may be in. I gotta go this way. Yeah, generous about the job that you may be in. But now, not only that, you start to see people try to take your kindness for weakness. What they were doing, they were suppressing your energy and suppressing your emotions and filling your cups up with a hole in it. So, in other words, they had a hole in your cup feeding you all of this. Yeah, Virgo, I'm gonna do all of this, but the whole time they behind your back with that hole on the backside of the cup, turning around, taking all their energy back, and you ain't didn't understand. But now, since you start putting things together and see how people that was compassionate to you was being so manipulative and being so deceptive around all this energy, that's what made you kind of get pissed off and trigger off. You was like, okay, you knew a person was manifesting the wrong things when it came to stability and when it came to growth to you, Virgo, and all of this greed from them juggling you back and forth. You started expressing yourself. You're like, nah, if you rocking with me, you're gonna show me the appreciation and gratitude that I deserve. And what happened was with the moon card, now it's clarified by the wheel of fortune basically being upright. You understood the secrets and the illusions. If you saw them or if you didn't, everything gonna come to the surface anyway, and you allow things to be. And that's when people karma start kicking in. And now all this hard work that you've been putting in, yeah, you've been more determined to get to where you need to be when it comes to you being in this boss type energy. Now you starting to juggle people around from the broken promises that they gave you by keeping you moving all the time. Now, Virgo, not only that, you are starting to start having more efforts and starting new on the journey that you are in, Virgo. Now, even though people didn't understand how valuable you were. It's all because they was trying to listen off of everybody else of the BS or of the F stuff that they've been doing to other people that may help that person dealing with weak-minded individuals or low vibrational people. So they tried to do the same thing to you, Virgo. And what happened was when they tried to do that, yeah, it worked for a second. Because Virgos, we kind of slow when it comes to being naive. Well, we're very naive when it comes to people that we imprint into our life or let inside our wall. Because we wouldn't think they'll do that. But what happened was when this person turned around and listened to listen to their friends in a third party situation on how to manipulate over you, what happened was that you kept going through all these trials and tribulations of being alone. Because if you notice half these cards that you may see that you overcome something, Virgo, you are alone. You do not have nobody with you, and get ready for 2025 for it to be like that, okay? You may be in a relationship where you alone, but this time you are not letting the individual bother or hinder your energy because you are so focused on doing what you need to do. It's either somebody gonna have to catch up or get left. And Virgo, I feel like right now you're doing what you need to do. Now, Virgo, you are looking out and making some type of plans when it comes to this. Okay. Now you're looking at the world totally different. You may got a different perspective about a person that you may be dealing with, or you may figure out the algorithm of this person and you find out how to manipulate the system. But I feel like I don't feel like you manipulating. I feel like you looking out and making plans to get away from past situations so you ever won't see it again. But Virgo, now since somebody see that you are not playing no more and you don't walked away, now they want to come and bring in new love for 2025. Somebody want to marry you, Virgo, and somebody's determined to get you. Somebody see that you're their worth, and now they trying to be analytical and very strategic and try to get to you. But Virgo, you so stern about how if a person crossed you out the first time, it is hard as hell to get back in a Virgo presence. Like a Virgo will be cool with you all day, but getting that 100%, you ain't gonna get that. You may get 98.6, but as far as they gonna give you, that 1.4% Virgo is not giving it to you if you don't cross them out. I'm sorry, you're not gonna get the same thing. But Virgo, somebody wants stability and somebody hurt and very depressed that you have not poured into them anymore, or you're starting to manifest a way to get out of poor loving relationships or poor career choices or poor situations that put you in a stagnation. Okay, Virgo. Now I can say this though. Virgo, you somebody's very concerned about losing you. Somebody's very concerned about you walking away. Somebody's getting depressed because they know now you have put the pressure, you put pressure on somebody, Virgo, and now they either got to get it right or be stuck in their bitter ways. Okay. Now that's only one way they can do it. Now that you either probably exposed them with the truth about what's going on, and now they want to bring some type of delays, or you seen some type of delays that you express yourself on because you deserve what you deserve, Virgo. And however, you there, I see. Okay, when it came to some of you, this lover was given delays and the cycle has been completed and it's over with if they trying to come back in your life, all because they breadcrumbed you. And now you're not dealing with that anymore, okay? Oh, I see you, Coffee. Shout out to you. Oh, okay. I see you, Zodiac Killer. I see you. I see you. Shout out to everybody. Now I know because I be watching everything now. So we only got like in my time frame, I got 16 minutes left. So give me about 6 more minutes, and then I'm gonna be on our way. Okay. So I do want to say Happy New Year. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now not only that, Virgo, I feel like you are no longer hanging around about something. I feel like you want to be free. You don't want to be attached to somebody. I feel like you may be detaching yourself from the physical and being more in the spiritual. I feel like right now, if it's dealing with a certain individual, I feel like the one you had concern, doubts, and stress about, I feel like you are no longer doing research or doing anything about that when it comes to getting the love that you properly deserve. I feel like you are starting to love yourself, and this is when this person was like, okay, is Virgo doing this, Virgo doing that, and now they trying to rush in with the Seven Pentacles basically being in reverse. They want to rush into you and you say, okay, Virgo, I done learned my lesson. I done wisen up. I'm sorry for doing you like this, and I'm sorry for doing you like that. And Virgo, you was like, you know what, it's all cool, but right now, I ain't going for it. Like some of you may not even be listening because you've been so submerged into the same cycles over and over and over. You just don't want to hear the BS. Yeah, you're very frustrated when it comes down to it. You are taking action and putting actions up into your own hands when it comes to this, Virgo. And for this person for being too slow, I think it's just a little bit too little, too late when it came to this person trying to come back into your life. Now, Some of them in your life, yeah, but I feel like right now, Virgo, the reconciliation or the understanding of the compromise that you are looking for, I feel like you are no longer looking for it, and now this person want to return. Seven of Wands basically being in reverse. Somebody got concerns, doubts, or stress about the emotions that you may be giving or the emotions that you may be holding in because they know to use to give it all to them first, Virgo. But now with the Fool card basically being in reverse, you look at this person as being very immature, very naive when it comes to what you want, and you getting frustrated, you getting tired, and you are no longer taking action when it comes to anybody that want to bring conflicts or anybody want to keep you stagnated and stuck in your way. You don't want to be no longer absorbed in any type of situation. You are going towards your wish fulfillment, and that's the best way to be. So, with that properly being said, Virgo, I did not bring all my cards with me. Virgo, now you may be doing some breadcrumbing. Some of y'all may be breadcrumbing people out here and giving them the same energy that they gave you up in the past. But I am sensing that Virgo, with this new direction that you're going, they understand that they lost something major. They are depressed. They are sad. They are upset. They are worried. They are traumatized about the way how they treated you, and now they want to come back. Now everybody know about a Virgo. If a Virgo really love you, yeah, we may let you in maybe once, maybe twice, maybe three times, maybe four. But after that, and you done got to the point where you done scored that Virgo, what that Virgo scored, Virgo may not want you. And for majority of the Virgo may just be, okay, no. And that's how Virgo is. The Virgo may play you the same way how you played them. Depends on how bad did you hurt them, okay? Ashe, amen, salah. So with that basically being said, Virgo, be careful about how you manifesting things right now, at least for 2025. Come in with a positive aspect. That's what we said, positivity. Now, someone around you may be trying to project and saying that you a negative individual, knowing you the most positive person around. Ignore that, because that's just another but a puppeteer tactic to get back in your mindset. Okay, so just ignore if anybody want to slander you, and don't be depressed when it comes into the new year. Virgo, some of you will be alone. Some of you will have some people that's gonna walk out of your life because you don't pray, God, universe, please bring somebody that's gonna be for my highest good, a high vibration. Everybody's only like 1 or 2% is in a high vibration. Okay, so don't be upset if you start seeing people getting cut off and ready to go the other way and this, that, and the other. You got to keep living your life, because people, the more you take people out of your life, more new people can come in and give you exactly what you need. Okay, so with that basically being said, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody around here. Now, before we close out, I'm gonna do a 2025 prayer. So we came in at the end of 2024 with prayer. We're gonna go in at the beginning of this one. So even if you don't do it and you ready to go turn up and party and do what you gotta do, you do what you do. But let's go ahead and put this prayer together. Okay, now here we go. I got something different for you. I ain't no want no comment on this. We got 99 in the building, right? And 37. If you want things to resonate for you towards your highest vibration, hit that like button. That's the only time you're gonna ever hear me say that. So if we got 93, it need to be like 90 up in here in the lights, because I know all of y'all want that high vibration. But let's close it out in prayer, okay? Spirit guys and the universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Thank you for leading us in 2024, giving us the insight and the guidance that we need to help us grow. We also want to thank you for our enemies to come into our life. The reason why is because even though we didn't know they was enemies or frenemies, you help us still understand the cycles that we needed to learn within ourselves so it can never happen again. Spirit, continue to protect us in 2025 with unlimited financial resources to help us grow to where we need to be. Help us change the hearts of other individuals who may be going through some depression or going through some grief or going through some sorrow, but continue to keep us lifted up as our ancestors and you and our protectors protect over us during this 2025 journey, filled with abundance, filled with growth, filled with life, filled with stability, filled with everything that is meant to give to us, that you meant to give to us. Now, if anybody tried to hinder this from us, we know they don't know what they do, but we're going to ask you to move them out of our way so our abundance can come directly to us. No interference with this. Give us our spiritual blessings, our financial blessings, our physical blessings towards our highest good and highest expectations. If anybody wants to do ill will with that, we let you do what you need to do with them, but we washing our hands away clean. And now, if some of us in a depression state where we feel like we can't make it, lift us up and let us know within our heart everything is going to be okay, because you are our father, you are our mother, you are our family, you are our everything, and we pouring it back into you with the deepest, highest, utmost respect. So we're going to say thank you for 2024. Thank you for the hardships, But now we also finna thank you in advance for the blessings, for the surprise income, for the surprise job offers, for the new homes, for the new cars, for the new love, for the divine connections that people really need in their life instead of going through the same stagnation. So we thank you right now in advance. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Namaste. So with that basically being said, if you want a personal get that, be text me. We can make that happen. I just want to say I love you, God love you, universe love you. Give me about an hour if I'm still up. If not, I'm gonna try to come on later on. But I want to come back in so we can do it the right way. Come back in. So y'all get yourself together. So I just want to say peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Shout out to Sheikah, Shaylee. I want coffee. My Mars. I love y'all. Jessica. Everybody who's been in the Hernandez and Price. I see both of y'all both came in at the same. Chrissy, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody else who not. If you've been watching me for a while and even in comment, Happy New Year to you, because I know it's a lot of y'all to do it, but I still love you from the bottom part of my heart. So peace, love, and light, Cassie. I see you. I see you too, Cassie. Shout out to you. Happy New Year to you as well. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Who is that? Alasia. Okay, I see you too. Okay. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you, God love you, universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Now, 2025, the end of that, I will be coming with new merchandise. I will be coming out with more things for you, for your herbs, for physical. I've been working on that for a whole year, but it's starting to come out into play, and I wanted to make that happen. So if some of y'all women trying to start the new year right now, know new year, new me. I want to lose this, lose that. Believe me, I got a little some of that in the cut for you too. Now, for my men, if you want to get that earth to get your testosterone right, just come and text me, get at me. I can help you on that aspect as well. So, everybody can be on one accord. You feel me? So, I love you, God love you too. I'll see y'all beautiful souls to the next time. Y'all have a great, beautiful new year. And when I see y'all to the next time, let's get that vibration high. And I'll see y'all to the next time. I love you, baby.